Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. Guys, we have been calling some serious winner stocks on this channel pretty much all over the place, and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys what I think is going to be the next hot sector, which I think is coming very soon, where there's going to be a ton of gains to be made in the market, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys in today's video. But first and foremost, we've been calling an absolute ton of winners here at viralstocks.io. One of the most recent stocks has of course been MULN Automotive. We've been talking about MULN since around $1 per share. We rode this all the way up to over $4 per share, and still at where it sits right now at $3 per share. This is a multi 100% winner, which is crazy even on this pullback. Now, I definitely still think MULN has a much more room to run, but nevertheless, we are quick traders here. As you guys can see here at viralstocks.io, we focus on short-term, high probability trading opportunities. We are not here to share with you the next long-term investment. Yes, MULN could be a great long-term investment for the future, but here at Viral Stocks, we are focusing on those short-term opportunities, so we are in and out, and MULN was a great opportunity to literally get in and get out over a couple hour period, or at the most a couple day to a week period, and make anywhere from 20 to over 200% gains on this stock. We have also had many other winners like IMPP. IMPP, if you guys were able to ride this up at its highs, was over a 500% winner. But as you guys can see, after gigantic runs like that, stocks tend to come back downwards. So maybe IMPP does long in the long run, but the reality of the situation is here, it's gonna have a pullback. That's why we're in and out. We take our profits and we move on to the next play. INDO was another stock here. INDO ran up 300% when we were talking about it. I mean, there was 1 week there where we knew the oil sector was going to be extremely hot in the energy sector, and that's when we made money on IMPP, on INDO, and on CEI, Camber Energy Incorporated. We knew the sector was going to be hot. We knew oil prices were going to be rising. Gas was rising. The thing with Russia happened. Everything was just hitting all at one time, and that's why we were talking about these stocks so much, and so many of you guys were able to capitalize on hundreds and hundreds of percent gains in such a small period of time. So shout out to all of you, and like I said, I do believe I have the next hot sector here, that if one major catalyst happens, this sector is gonna go boom and fast. So I will be sharing that with you. But first off, guys, of course, at Viral Stocks, our main idea here, our main thing is to send out free stock alerts to you guys. These high probability trading opportunities that we find, of course, we talk about some of them here on our YouTube channel, and you can make money straight off of our YouTube channel, but we send out completely free alerts to our subscribers as well, and our alerts are paying off huge. Of course, not financial advice, we can't guarantee anything, but an alert that we sent out just 2 weeks ago that, mind you, went up 130%. We sent out the alert at market open, went up 180%, I believe, at its highs that day, is now up another 40% today. Now, of course, you should have and could have been in and out of that stock very quickly, but it just shows you the potential that these plays have. Our last couple of stocks that we alerted were up 15 and 20% in just a couple hour period. Returns that most people don't see in 5 years, we're getting that in just a couple hours there. So great opportunities here with our completely free stock alerts. Like I mentioned, it's completely free. We won't blow up your phones, we won't blow up your emails, absolutely nothing like that. So head to the description below and head to the, it'll be pinned in the first comment, or you can just head to viralstocks.io and make sure and enter in your email address so you can get signed up for these completely free stock alerts. And then of course, take advantage of our penny stock ebook here, and also make sure and enter in your phone number so you can get these alerts so much faster. Guys, we have alerts coming up at least once or multiple times a week here lined up in the near future here, because we have some big catalysts that are ready to drop. We're just waiting for the price action to hit our screener, and we will send those alerts out to you guys. Hint, hint, one might even be tomorrow if things line up. So guys, make sure you are signed up so you do not miss out. And guys, they're completely free. If you like it, great. If you don't, you can always unsubscribe. Absolutely no cost to entry. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share with that to you. But let's get to the next hot sector here. So the next hot sector, I do believe, is going to be cannabis stocks, and let me tell you why. So there is a bill coming up for federal legalization vote, which is next week. So we've been talking about this for a while on how marijuana stocks could be decriminalized, or marijuana in general could be decriminalized. If this happens, you can believe that pretty much every stock in the sector, any stock that even has a little bit of a relationship to the sector, is going to go up very, very fast. We remember this happened when this was circulating right as the Biden administration got in, because it's one of Joe Biden's main goals is to decriminalize marijuana, and he hasn't made that happen yet. But if he makes that happen coming up here in the relatively near future, like as soon as next week, these stocks are going to go boom and fast. And so as we can see, SNDL already up 23% today, up 16% in the after hours. I have to say, this is one stock you should have on your watch list and is one of the most bullish in the sector. That is for two reasons. One, this stock tends to go up very, very fast on any news within the industry. Retail investors go absolutely crazy about this stock. And two, obviously, it is literally at the forefront of the cannabis industry. So keep an eye on this stock for sure. It likes to move, and it likes to move fast. And if we see price action match up with catalyst, possibly even might be an alert that we send out to you guys, to all of our subscribers. Now, moving on here, TLRY is another one. TLRY moves quickly as well. 21% today just on the news that it could possibly decriminalize. Like I said, guys, any little piece of news with these stocks, it moves. You can see it's up 17.79% in the after hours. So trust me, keep these stocks on your watch list because they move, and they move fast, even off of any little bit of news. If we do see it get decriminalized, these are going to go up extremely fast. So anyways, that is the next sector that I do think is going to boom here, along with some other sectors as well that we will be talking about moving forward here into the future. But I also want to show you other opportunities in the market. We talked about IMPP in the beginning on how we've made a ton of money on this in the past, and we 100% have. You know, plenty of opportunities with IMPP, but there was one recently as well. So they actually had a share offering. And so share offerings are usually bad for the stock price, but what I want you guys to understand is usually it drops off so fast that usually it's just a way overreaction from the market, and there's usually a pop after that. So IMPP was actually able to pop over 35% after this big sell-off in just a couple of days here. And so if you were able to see that and take advantage of this opportunity, like I'm sure a lot of you guys did, then there was a lot of money to be made on a simple dip buy there, and you could have made 35% literally in one day. And that's all from just knowing how the market reacts to different catalysts. And these share offerings is definitely one thing where it falls off quick, but then it tends to recover at least a lot of that before it could start to mellow off like it is right now. But anyways, there's plenty of stocks in the market every single day. They're absolutely zooming. Some that you have no idea what even happened, like SDH here, but also others like RDKA. I mean, some of these stocks, like it says, their fourth quarter and full year 2020 financial results were announced. I mean, but really, there's no major catalyst that should be making these stocks run. But as you guys can see, they're absolutely zooming. So we see some of these, we see the price action for these stocks, and some of these will be sent out as an alerts. But things we look for are big catalysts and also price action that shows up on our scanners. Now, when we see both of those things match, that's when we will tend to send stocks out to you guys. But basic material stocks is another sector to look out for as well, as it does seem to be booming pretty fast. Food stocks, obviously energy stocks, EV stocks had a big week with big couple of weeks, the last couple of weeks with MULN and CENN, like we were talking about there. So definitely sectors tend to boom, and you're just able to capitalize on a ton just within those sectors. As you can see, UAVS is up 24% just over the last 1 day period, 46%, and overall 35% over the last 1 month. So the point I'm trying to make here is there's tons of opportunities in the market. We do here at viralstocks.io is find those opportunities, and we help you guys at least try and capitalize on them. We get the information out to you guys. We get these alerts sent out to you guys in the pre-market. So before any, or either in the pre-market, like right in the pre-market, or right as market opens at 9:30. So everyone has a equal opportunity, even our Robinhood investors, to capitalize on these gains. But anyways, guys, like I said, we do have an alert coming up soon here, as long as price action matches up with the potential catalyst or catalyst. So make sure you definitely head to viralstocks.io, check the link in the description or pin in the first comment, enter in your email and enter in your phone number so you guys can get these alerts sent straight to your phone. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.